Now we could check if we can advance any of the projects in our dynasties and if we can get access to the Navy ship. So we could do some ship battles finally. I've been skipping all of them so far. Chapter 2 is pretty much the most lengthy one in the game. If you play it in such a way where you have to explore everything, which is my preferred method to get all the XP, because Chapter 3 is pretty rough. And 4 is... I think the finale is rough, but... Okay, we still got time before the Navy. Passing time is not really a hard thing to do, but that is... yeah. Anyway. I think I've already established the fact that I want to pick this up. This is a passive which is what you should prioritize normally. And it's a really good one too. But in order to get free passives against demons, this is locked behind this project. So we're kind of forced to choose this one over critical hit chance. Just having a flat 20% increase in damage against demons I think is much more interesting. Plus if we get ambushed between warp travels we get plus 10 for free on all our stats. So overall I think this is the smartest pick. This is a nice hammer, but it's, I don't really intend on doing two-handed characters at the moment. So all we're missing is a bunch of resources and dynasty stats. So we could build them up by doing some of these. Let's check. So right now it's set 1, 1, 0, and we want 4, 4 on these stats. So if we do this, we get 2, and then we could tackle this after, or this. Okay. I do want free profit factors also. And for your reputation. Actually, we can do this. It's just locked behind resources. I know I can get this, but I have never seen a planet with this resource. So this could be locked behind some type of story thing or something or other. So right now let's prioritize profit factors. Okay, wait, hang on, this is an important phone call. Just start this, manual save, and I just need a minute. So. Alright. So we have something here. Oh, this is the seal thing, but I'm pretty sure I grabbed it somewhere else on my first playthrough. Some star system called the Solar, Nameless Star or something. Okay. So instead, what we will do is just explore a bunch of these places. Try to gather resources and whatnot. Also, actually, Janus is right here. We can go there first to start working on their projects also, and one of them is free medkits every I don't know, day or something like that. So since I've been burning through the medkits on certain fights, I need it. Plus the ones you get from this place cure traumas, which is a huge deal. So far, my normal medkits, one of the projects is done. What about this one? Perfect, perfect. Alright. Can we do the Navy stuff? No, we need Promethium, Plat Steel. Is there any nearby? No. Okay, we'll just explore and try to prioritize these resources. While traveling through the Immaterium, the crew on duty in loading bay 7 heard what sounded like a hissing of a giant snake. The terrified workers sent out a Vox message, then locked themselves in a shipping container and welded it shut. The response team sent to the bay found no signs of a warp activity. Unfortunately, by the time they arrived, the workers had suffocated. The ship left the hostile Immaterium and... okay. So you don't really suffer anything, it's just flavor stuff. Meaning, you know, emergent things, you know? I know I say flavor a lot, but basically it means immersive roleplay and shit. Lord Captain, according to the telemetry, the parameters of the system match those of Telecos Epsilon, home of the agri-world Janus that belongs to the Van Valencius dynasty. We have received a Vox message from the planet. The agri-world's governor officially welcomes the rogue trader and reports that she has begun preparations for a formal reception to celebrate the arrival of the planet's sovereign. Your subjects are looking forward to your visit. Okay, that would be this place, but first we'd like to explore the other planets. Find resources, certain supplies and whatnot. Plat steel only 3. There's other planets. For sure I need it, but there are other planets with higher plat steel. Where is this? That is exactly how much I need, actually. Alright, fuck it. We'll grab it. But this is the most plentiful resource in the game, so don't go crazy with this, because you only have a limited number to work with. Especially early game, so... But throughout the entire playthrough, you can get around 22 or something. And there's plenty of stuff more worthy than just plat steel. Okay, so I'll take this current party. We can also level up real quick, because as soon as we land, there will be an ambush. We get one action point, which is fantastic. We want to bump our toughness, since it scales with my other stuff. And then ask for Argenta, more ballistic. And I want to see, do I get Drakari stuff later, or how does that work? Apparently not, which is a shame, because the Drakari snipers are much stronger than the other stuff. Okay. We're not gonna fight Xenos or demons yet, so I'm trying to... I think I'm gonna pick a generic thing, like improved ballistic. Where is it? surely it's somewhere here. Oh, I already have it. And then we shall grab more agility then. Which should put us at a 6 agility total or something. Okay. Fellowship. Fellowship. And with him, I've been focusing too much on ballistic, and usually with his first rounds he's usually debuffing and doing shit like that. So maybe I should switch to perception instead, so that all my debuffs that scale with perception I get the most out of. I'm gonna have to respec him again at some point, that's for sure. The issue is it's not gonna put me at a decent increment. Okay. We'll do one more ballistic, but in the future, just focus more perception. Did we have any more plasma shit that we missed? Oh, free 10 to perception. If we don't have any other plasma shit, we will pick it up. This is a melee thing. This might be nice, but we need to wear heavy armor. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll just go with the free perception points. So that puts us at 70 and 45. Alright. As for you, this one I'm kind of perplexed about. I want to make him a tank, like my main character, but I've been focusing too much on agility and dodge, which I should probably switch around and just go more strength and whatnot. Make him a two-hander warrior type deal. But yeah, let's just continue bumping agility and stuff like that. And then the next planet we visit, maybe we'll just do the respecking then. Alright, that should do it. Level 20 on Janus. Unfair. I think I can do it, but I'm not completely confident, to be honest. There are a few engagements here that are very annoying. There are Xenos here too. We'll see. This is also a planet where we could recruit someone, but I don't know if it's viable for Dogmatic playthrough. I already killed the deer, which I feel bad about, but I got 8 Dogma points for it. If the opportunity presents itself here again for more Dogma points, I'm not gonna say no. So, a lavishly dressed noblewoman in an opulent silk gown watches you with an expectant air, but then gracefully bows her head. Gem-encrusted implants protrude her arms and neck. I welcome you on behalf of the noble house Viat Ab Aram. My name is Vistenza Yanis Aram of Af Coronis. By the grace of the Emperor and the will of the rogue trader Theodora von Valentius, I serve as planetary governor and imperial commander-in-chief of this world. In truth, your arrival in the place of the esteemed Lady von Valentius is quite unexpected. I hope my coming in Theodora's stead has not disappointed you too much. Not in the least, your lordship. On the contrary, I'm delighted after all these years to once again welcome to my world. And she got interrupted. Since we got ambushed, we can't move our units around. But that's fine. We shall... What are we dealing with here? They're quite beefy. Nonetheless, we'll stick to our tactic of buffing Argenta first. Then we could move somewhere safe with her.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Then we shall also move somewhere safe and get a cheeky first turn, I guess. Dash this way.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Do him of faith. And if we're lucky, we build up decent momentum. No? Shame.
Faith without dealing strike is a prayer.
Okay, we're close. I should throw my bounties also.
For the weak.
And because I have the pendant, this one, and I built up a decent amount of momentum, as you can see, everyone in the party has extra health, which is really needed for
That is not the
unfair, I'd say. This pendant is too good to skip on. Whatever build you go for, you know. Usually the combat in this game is built around taking advantage of momentum. And we're doing so far. We have another turn with Argenta. I'm just gonna put her here.
I will bathe this battlefield
And hopefully we get
in
lucky
fury.
with penetrating shots.
I'll do it.
Okay.
As the Emperor commands, I act. My Emperor.
No kills. That's alright.
Quick! Was insulting.
Alright. The soldiers are helping so far. Okay, Heinrichs. We shall do this to increase our resolve, to build more momentum, add deflection, and we don't really need to endure immediately. Instead, we could go for a charge on someone, preferably someone about to die.
The Emperor is on our side.
And he dodged. We could still do an auto attack. Okay. The next turns are all enemies. I'd like to save the alt for Cassia. Officer alts are much stronger.
Out.
My armor is contempt.
I can handle this.
I won't go down
Okay.
easy.
Now our main character. For the sake of action economy, if I charge, I'm not gonna have enough points to do the setup, which is light myself on fire, make it permanent, do one of these, and we could still charge apparently. Okay, we'll do this. Not a lot of damage, unfortunately, but okay. Now, to build even more momentum, we will give her more willpower. debuff this
Isn't
one.
this a job for the serfs?
Do we have a free shot on anything? No. But
If I may.
we can give him a free turn, so we could start distributing exploits. We'll do the regular one, like so. That's all he could do right now. Maybe bounties. And save the other two. Then
I'll show you
do
why
this.
navigators are feared.
Rejoice in battle.
nice.
Faith
Reload.
without deeds is worthless.
First one is free because we spec'd into that.
I'll do it.
Hopefully we kill.
None can escape the
Perfect.
Emperor's judgment.
Now we revel in slaughter. We attack her.
As the Emperor commands each.
Perfect. And we still have an extra attack. Okay. Oh, we have extra 2 attacks. Problem is, oh, okay, I can dash at least. I only have sights on him.
Doubt is for the weak.
I missed.
Faith without deeds is
That
worthless.
is fine.
As the Emperor commands you, my Emperor.
So we did about 4 or 5 attacks in one turn, which is great.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged. I'm here, maggot.
These guys are much more beefy
Here
too.
we go.
150,
Let's make it quick.
200 on some of them.
Let's get to
The melee.
Let's get to it.
Hopefully that's not a stun grenade. Motherfucker. Okay. Okay, Cassia could...
That is foolishness.
Never mind.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
time to slaughter someone. My faith shields me.
Okay, now we could mass debuff. Just find an angle where we can get the most out of it. Okay. This one. Joint analysis. Maybe a cheeky AoE. Prioritize the range units usually. Okay. We could do a trap. Distribute more bounties. Not yet, actually. Do I have... I forgot. Did I pick... like any... passives to share the bounty? No, I didn't, so... sharing them early is not a really good thing.
Hold on.
Can we... is she still overexerted? Yeah. In that case... Lynchman on you. Can do some Commissar debuff. On one of the melee, perhaps. Let's just buff everything necessary.
All too easy.
Okay. And apply the debuff to one of the melee.
Never wavered in the face of adversity.
Okay. Now, in the future, if any of my units kill this guy, they get free movement and action and whatnot, so...
Show me what you've got.
Weapon at the ready. Death to the way.
Okay. This guy is gonna die anyway, so we could potentially... Oh, forgot. Always do this first to get even more resolve. We are at 9 now. Could also give you strength.
For the throne's glory.
And now we can attack. Yeah, let's do a charge first. And then a regular attack. Okay. Who's next? Bunch of enemies. So in that case, I'm gonna ult.
I feel the power surging.
Okay. And then just wear them down. Cleave maybe.
Let's see to it.
He dodged.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Cleave is expensive, so I'm not gonna keep cleaving. Just gonna miss often, fuck it. Sadly, we didn't kill anyone, but he's one hit away. Okay.
Scared yet?
Okay, thank God. Skipped most of my characters.
Here we go.
Why aren't you dead?
And so it shall be done.
Can I move after?
Another step towards our ultimate victory.
Unfortunately not. So... we'll set you on fire.
Actions will let this be the warning to all who oppose
Endure
us.
and end our turn. I'm not really taking advantage of like lighting shit up often. It's just kind of disappointing. But oh, okay, there we go. We have an extra turn somehow. So we could charge. Or how close can we get? Yeah, this is good enough. We didn't have enough action points. That is fine. We can buff him with willpower.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Then try to line a decent AoE on everyone.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. The navigator's might.
I keep doing this mistake, but I could have buffed myself to further increase my damage. That's fine though. They're all on fire now, which is fantastic. I could just do AoEs after my turn. Or I could potentially could debuff him.
Request approved.
Okay. I think I picked, what do we call it? Share the bounty with her, right? No, we didn't. Okay. So this move is... don't do this. Unless you... have that talent. Poison.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
92, 95. We'll go with this.
Beyond the
Okay. And we'll just debuff him and call it a day with him.
Request approved.
This guy's melee, isn't he? No, sniper. Okay, instead we'll just reduce his damage and just call it a day. I'd like to get an angle on him. Okay, this is fine. This is fine.
I'll do it.
Fortunately, we gotta reload. Unless we pull out the flamer. Do this. Okay. Next turn, we'll just reload. And
As the
reposition.
Emperor commands, I act.
Linchpin on you. And then maybe a cheeky attack on this guy.
My tactics are flawless. There's nowhere to hide.
Alright. Alright. Let's get an angle on everyone.
This is unacceptable.
Oh, right.
Guided by
You gotta
faith.
reload.
Doubt is for the weak. Faith without deeds is worthless. Eradicated.
Alright.
I'll do it.
I mean, the fight is over, pretty much. Or, where did this guy come from? Do we have an angle to charge?
I need a foothold.
We'll be close, at least. Jeez. Okay. That's fine. I'll just skip his turn. I keep forgetting about these loose ends that I'm not paying attention to. Okay. Let's charge. Light him on fire. Do this. Who comes next? An officer. Okay.
Emperor, deliver us.
Yeah, we do this.
Accustomed to being ordered around. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me?
Keep forgetting to buff
You
myself.
insist, Lord Captain.
Too hasty.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Advancing. Running binary code right. Request approved.
I hate this plasma backfiring shit.
Running binary code right. The script
It doesn't matter. I think the fight is over, but I'm just gonna do this. Okay, is it cause... Alright.
Let's see how they respond to this. Nothing I can't do.
Me? As duty demands.
Wonderful. Oh, she can't use it? He can, though.
I am fear incarnate. Rejoice in service. Another step towards our ultimate victory.
Your lordship, Emperor, preserve us. Are you alright? Do not fret, layperson. We have grown used to outrageous Slavan line, or whatever that is, among the wardens of every world we visit. pale grayness is strangling this peasant like a noose. His words are laden with fear for our well-being, and yet he fears for his own even more. Well, logically. I'm fine, I can't say the same for the attackers. Praise the throne. If you would please follow me, I will personally escort you to the governor, where you will have the protection of walls and wardens. I'll find my own way there. Stand aside. I'd like to explore first, so... Manufactured sword. Okay, I'll take the grenade, but everything else could just go to the cargo. Okay.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Alright. We'll do all the checks necessary.
My
Stay
house would be
faithful,
proud
and
of
you
me.
will be rewarded.
Nice. Oh. It's like a spray weapon. Since our officer is more ranged oriented right now, he's in a comfortable spot to be that. I could switch between a sniper and an assault rifle.
Know your duty.
Okay.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
This is where we ought to
Let
be.
the faith guide my
But
path to glory.
once again, I want to loot everything possible first.
Operation successful.
With each step,
Nice.
I forge my destiny among the stars.
Maybe we should take care of this wound.
Emperor, grant strength to the faithful.
Okay.
Function as one.
So that we avoid any traumas.
Watches
The next
over
bit
us.
in the jungle is going to be quite hard. Commerce check.
Excellence matters.
We are
Good.
bound by the blood
Right.
of martyrs.
Then a Medicae check.
There.
I have low Medicae in all my characters, but... The wearer gains 5 fellowship and 10... If the wearer has Dogmatic adherent or above, their lore Imperium will depend on fellowship instead of intelligence. I think Cassia is my Imperium person, but I really like this. This has been coming in handy. So instead, we'll just... Oh, it's the same one. Oh, he's not wearing anything, so... Sure, I mean... It's not really gonna do much, but that's fine.